Hey, it's Bill Gross, the LAProbate expert.com, with an update on California real estate sales statistics for the month of September. A lot of news stories about market up, market down, markets continuing red hot, markets crashing. Let's look at the data and see what's really happening, and most importantly, what's happening in our state and in our area. So I want to share with you, if I can, the California Association of Realtors September home sales and price report. This is data from the multiple listing service, the collection of all the realtors in the state of California, and they broke down the numbers. There's a couple of headlines. For example, sales, if we go down, we're down 10% in the month of September from the year before. Now, what that means is obviously you're comparing now to the post-COVID boom of a year ago. Remember, COVID initially in March, sales dropped, March and April, as there was some panic. But once that settled, we had the greatest boom in history. So now we're comparing our numbers to a year ago to that boom number. And is it holding up or not? Well, let's get into the data rather than somebody tell us what the number's about. Let's look at it ourselves. California single-family homes in September 2021. This has the sales. Now, this is the price, the median price. And compared to, say, August, it's down a little bit, the median home price, which means that lower price homes are selling more maybe and higher prices selling less. And a year ago, you can see home prices gone up on average from 712 to 808,000 in California. So prices overall in the state year over year have gone up 13.5%. Sales over the state month to month are up, but over the year 10% down. Again, from that post number in post-COVID. And so what does that really mean? Is it crashing? Are we no longer there? Let's go a little deeper though. Get out LA metro area, you can see that median home prices, 730 versus 731 in August, down from 630, up from 630 a year ago. So prices are still way up from a year ago, 15.9% to be average. The sales activity month to month is up a little bit, but down from that boom period a year ago. Then if we go in a little deeper, you'll find, let's go down here to unsold inventory. Unsold inventory, California single family homes, in September you had 1.9 months worth, about the same as a year ago. And in LA metro area, 1.9 versus 2.0, a year ago, 2.2. So the inventory is tighter. It got tighter in August and tighter in September than it was a year ago. So this doesn't look to me like a market crashing. Now, here's one thing I want to say. Oftentimes you hear pundits say that a normal inventory is 3 to 6 months. That's 1980s thinking. Think about it. If you buy a property and you see it's been on the market for more than a month, the first question you're going to ask is what's wrong with it? In this market, and I got to tell you as an agent, properties aren't staying on when the price even close to the market price. I want to say 60% of homes are sold at or above list price right now. So if you list it within 5%, you're going to get offers are probably going to escrow. So all that means is that there's about 1.9 months of inventory, that there's properties where the seller is not so motivated, they priced it artificially high, and either they're going to cut the price to get it sold or they're not going to sell their house. Because there's no reason for something to be in the market months 2 through 4 or 2 through 6. That's not a healthy market. That's a property that's way overpriced. So again, that's my take on the inventory. But take a look at LA County Metro. We've actually gone down from 2.2 a year ago to 2.0 in August to 1.9 in September. And you see, by and large, inventory levels in California, with the exception of the far north, with that exception, that's north of the Bay Area. With the exception of that, all of California is 2 months or below. Inland Empire is maybe 2.2, 2.1. In that range it's been for the last year or so. The Bay Area still continues to be extremely, extremely tight. So what does this mean? Does this mean that the market is falling apart? No. Statistics don't say that. Does it mean the market is softening? Maybe not the frenzy it was a year ago, but still by all historical standards, the housing market in California and LA Metro still is very robust. What's that mean to you personally? Well, if you need to sell property, it's still a great time to sell a house and get the terms you want. I've sold more houses for people moving and able to negotiate rent backs and holdbacks and stayovers and other terms. Great time to sell a house if you want to. If you want to buy a house, here's the key. lock in those low interest rates. If you can lock in that rate, you can take advantage of one of the greatest boom times in the history of California real estate. So if I can help you, give me a call, Bill Gross, 310-210-0008, 310-210-0008, and make today a great day. Thanks.